Beloved soul, stop everything you are doing right now. Heaven is calling your name, and you have less than 1 hour to respond. This is not coincidence. This is not chance. This is divine orchestration at its highest level, and if you skip this message, you will miss the most important spiritual breakthrough of your lifetime. Do you feel it? That strange tension in the air around you, that unexplainable pull in your spirit, that knowing deep within your soul that something extraordinary is about to happen. Your guardian angel whispers, "This is it. This is the moment we have been preparing for." My precious child, you did not stumble upon this message by accident. The very fabric of the universe has been rearranged to bring you to this exact moment. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every night you cried yourself to sleep, all of it has been leading to this divine appointment. The clock is ticking and heaven's gates are opening, but only for those who recognize the sound of their own name being called from the throne room of the Most High. Your life is about to change forever, but you must listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal to you will shake the very foundations of everything you thought you knew about your destiny. The enemy has been working overtime to keep you from hearing these words, to keep you distracted, to keep you scrolling past this message. But your angels have been fighting in the spiritual realm to ensure that you would see this, that you would stop, that you would listen. Do you remember that prayer you whispered in desperation 3 nights ago? Do you remember the tears that fell as you asked heaven, "Is anyone listening? Does anyone care?" I heard every word, my beloved. Every tear has been collected in my bottle. Every cry has echoed through the courts of heaven. And now the answer is here. Time is of the essence. In less than 60 minutes, a window of opportunity will close that may not open again for years. This is your moment. This is your hour. This is your divine intersection, where heaven touches earth and miracles become reality. The angels are positioned. The blessings are prepared. The breakthrough you have been praying for is literally vibrating in the atmosphere above you. Oi, but you must act now. You must recognize that this is not just another video, not just another message, not just another spiritual content. This is a direct communication from the throne room of heaven to your heart. This is your miracle moment, disguised as a simple message on your screen. This is the answer to every prayer you have ever prayed, packaged in words that will penetrate the depths of your spirit and activate dormant miracles in your life. Your angels are saying, pay attention. This one is different. This one carries the frequency of breakthrough. This one carries the sound of freedom. This one carries the vibration of your victory. Do not let this moment pass you by. Do not allow distractions to pull you away. Do not give the enemy the satisfaction of stealing your miracle. Something supernatural is happening in your life right now, in this very moment. As you read these words, spiritual forces are aligning on your behalf. Doors that have been closed for years are beginning to creak open. Resources that have been withheld are being released into your earthly realm. Relationships that have been broken are being divinely restored. Health that has been compromised is receiving heavenly intervention. But you must stay with me. You must allow these words to penetrate the deepest places of your heart. You must be willing to believe that what seems impossible is about to become your new reality. Because in less than 1 hour, heaven's timer will reach 0, and this opportunity will pass into the realm of what could have been instead of what is about to be. Your breakthrough is not coming. It is already here. Your miracle is not in the future. It is in this present moment. Your victory is not someday. It is today. But you must have the eyes to see and the ears to hear what heaven is declaring over your life right now. My child, take a deep breath. Feel the presence of the divine surrounding you. This is your moment of visitation. This is your burning bush experience. This is your Damascus Road encounter. And just like Moses, just like Paul, just like every person in history who has had a divine encounter, your life will never be the same after this hour is complete. Now listen carefully, my beloved, because what I am about to reveal will shock you to your very core. There are forces working against your destiny that you cannot see with your natural eyes. While you have been sleeping, while you have been going about your daily routine, while you have been wondering why breakthrough seems so distant, a spiritual war has been raging over your life. The enemy knows something about your destiny that even you do not fully understand yet. He knows about the calling on your life. He knows about the wealth transfer that is about to take place. He knows about the healing that is about to manifest. He knows about the relationships that are about to be restored. He knows about the doors that are about to open, and he has been working desperately to keep you from receiving this very message. Have you noticed the resistance? Have you noticed how every time you try to focus on your spiritual growth, something happens? An emergency arises. A crisis demands your attention. A relationship explodes into chaos. A financial pressure suddenly appears. These are not coincidences, my child. These are calculated attacks designed to keep you from your appointed time with destiny. But heaven sees it all. Your guardian angels have been documenting every attack, every setback, every moment of despair. And now, the time of restoration has come. The time of vindication has arrived. The time of supernatural reversal is upon you. But you have less than 50 minutes left to align yourself with heaven's timeline. Do you feel that heaviness that has been sitting on your chest for months? Do you recognize that strange sense of dread that wakes you up at 3 a.m.? Do you understand why relationships that once brought you joy now feel like burdens? The enemy has been releasing a spirit of heaviness over your life, trying to weigh down your spirit so you could not rise to this moment of breakthrough. But I have sent my archangels to lift that heaviness off of you right now. As you hear these words, Michael is cutting the cords of spiritual oppression. Gabriel is blowing the trumpet of breakthrough over your situation. Raphael is releasing healing into every area of your life that has been under attack. The very atmosphere around you is shifting as heaven invades your earthly realm. Yet the enemy is not giving up without a fight. Even as you listen to this message, he is whispering lies in your ear. This is just another false promise. Nothing ever changes in your life. You have been disappointed too many times to believe again. You are not worthy of a miracle. You are not chosen for breakthrough. You should just accept your circumstances and stop reaching for something better. Do not believe those lies. Those are the desperate attempts of a defeated enemy who knows his time is up. He knows that in less than 45 minutes, you will cross over into a realm of blessing that will put you forever beyond his reach. He knows that once you receive what heaven is about to release, he will never again be able to convince you that you are powerless, worthless, or forgotten. The spiritual battle intensifies when breakthrough is near. The darkness always fights hardest just before the dawn. The storm always rages fiercest just before the calm. The enemy always screams loudest just before he is silenced forever. And right now, as heaven prepares to open floodgates of blessing over your life, the forces of darkness are making their final, desperate attempt to keep you from your miracle. But they have already lost. The victory was secured before you were even born. Your breakthrough was signed, sealed, and delivered in the courts of heaven before the foundation of the world. What you are experiencing right now is not a question of whether you will receive your miracle. It is simply the final moments before that miracle manifests in your physical reality. However, you must be warned. If you walk away from this message, if you allow distraction to pull you away, if you give in to doubt and choose not to believe, the angels that have been assigned to your breakthrough will be reassigned to someone else who is ready to receive. The blessing that has been prepared with your name on it will be redirected to a heart that is open and expectant. This is not manipulation. This is spiritual reality. Heaven operates on divine timing, and there are windows of opportunity that open and close according to celestial calendars that most people never understand. You are living in one of those windows right now. You are experiencing a divine moment that comes only once in a lifetime for most people. Your angels are urgently whispering, "Do not let this moment pass. Do not allow fear to steal this opportunity. Do not let past disappointments blind you to present possibilities." They have been working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, moving people, opening doors, preparing the way for this breakthrough that is about to explode into your life. But time is running out. The countdown has begun. Heaven's clock is ticking, and in less than 40 minutes, this supernatural window will either become your gateway to a completely new life, or it will close, and you will spend the rest of your days wondering what could have been if you had just believed, if you had just received, if you had just said yes to heaven's invitation. The choice is yours, but the time is now. Your miracle is not waiting for you to become worthy. You already are. Your breakthrough is not waiting for you to become perfect. You already are loved completely. Your blessing is not waiting for you to earn it. It is waiting for you to receive it. My precious child, now I will reveal to you the secrets that heaven has been waiting to unveil. The veil is being pulled back, and you are about to see with spiritual eyes the magnificent reality that has been hidden from your natural understanding. What I am about to show you will transform not only how you see your circumstances, but how you see yourself, your purpose, and your divine destiny. First, let me reveal this truth. You are not random. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are a carefully crafted masterpiece, designed by the hand of the Almighty for a specific purpose that only you can fulfill. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, your destiny was already written in the stars. Before you spoke your first word, heaven was already preparing for this very moment, when you would hear your name being called from the throne room of the Most High. The struggles you have endured were not punishments. They were preparations. Every valley you have walked through was designed to develop your capacity to carry the glory that is about to be released over your life. Every mountain you have had to climb was strengthening your spiritual muscles for the weight of blessing that is about to rest upon your shoulders. Every desert season you have survived was purifying your heart to receive the abundance that is about to overflow into every area of your existence. Your pain has been productive. Your suffering has been strategic, your waiting has been purposeful. And now, the harvest of all that preparation is ready to be gathered into the storehouse of your life. The angels have been singing over your faithfulness during the dark seasons, celebrating your endurance during the times when you wanted to quit, rejoicing over your continued belief even when circumstances screamed otherwise. Here is what heaven sees when it looks at your life. Breakthrough is not coming to you. You are moving into breakthrough. Blessing is not approaching your situation. Your situation is being lifted into the realm of blessing. Miracle is not descending to your level. You are ascending to the level where miracles are the normal experience of everyday life. In the next 30 minutes, a shift is going to occur in the spiritual atmosphere around you that will be so powerful, so tangible, so undeniable, that even people who do not understand spiritual things will notice that something extraordinary has happened in your life. They will see it in your countenance. They will hear it in your voice. They will feel it in your presence. They will witness it in your circumstances. The number 7 is going to become significant in your life. Watch for it, look for it, expect it. It will appear as confirmation that heaven's favor is being released over your situation. You might see it on clocks, on receipts, in phone numbers, in addresses. This is not coincidence. This is heaven's way of letting you know that divine completion is manifesting in your earthly reality. Financial breakthrough is stirring. I see resources that have been frozen being released. I see income streams that have been blocked being opened. I see opportunities that have been delayed being activated. I see favor that has been withheld being poured out. The number 5 is significant for your financial breakthrough. Watch for it. Expect it. When you see it, know that supernatural provision is being released into your bank account, into your business, into your career, into every area of your financial life. Relationship restoration is happening in the spirit realm right now. Hearts that have been hardened are being softened. Communication that has been blocked is being opened. Forgiveness that seemed impossible is being released. Love that appeared to be dead is being resurrected. If you have been praying for someone specific to return to your life, pay attention to your dreams over the next 7 nights. Heaven will speak to you through divine visions about the restoration that is already in motion. Healing virtue is being released into your physical body as you hear these words. If you have been battling sickness, if you have been dealing with chronic pain, if you have been struggling with health issues that doctors cannot fully explain or effectively treat, supernatural healing is flowing through your bloodstream right now. Place your hand on the area of your body that needs healing and declare, I receive divine health. I receive supernatural restoration. I receive miraculous wholeness. Mine, 110 or destiny is accelerating. Things that you thought would take years to manifest are going to happen in a matter of weeks. Doors that you thought would never open are going to swing wide at your approach. People who have been obstacles are going to become advocates. Circumstances that have been working against you are going to begin working for you. This is the season of supernatural acceleration in every area of your life. But here is the most important revelation of all. You are chosen. Not because you are perfect, but because you are loved. Not because you have earned it, but because it has been freely given. Not because you deserve it, but because I delight in blessing my children. You are chosen for breakthrough. You are chosen for blessing. You are chosen for miracle. You are chosen for destiny, You are chosen for purpose. You are chosen for victory. The enemy tried to convince you that you were forgotten, but heaven has never stopped watching over you. He tried to make you believe that you were abandoned, but your guardian angels have never left your side. He attempted to persuade you that you were worthless, but your value was established in eternity before time began. He worked to make you feel powerless, but the same power that raised Christ from the dead is living inside of you right now. Dreams that you thought were dead are about to be resurrected. Visions that you thought were impossible are about to become reality. Prayers that you thought went unheard are about to be answered in ways that exceed your wildest imagination. Hope that you thought was lost is about to be restored with supernatural strength. Faith that you thought was weak is about to be energized with divine power. Your children and your children's children are going to benefit from the breakthrough that is about to manifest in your life. This is not just about you. This is about generational change. This is about breaking curses that have been operating in your family line for decades. This is about establishing blessing that will flow to future generations. This is about becoming the history maker, the cycle breaker, the destiny changer that your family has been waiting for. In less than 20 minutes, you are going to cross a threshold in the spirit realm that will mark the end of one chapter of your life and the beginning of a completely new story. The old narrative of struggle, lack, disappointment, and delay is about to be rewritten by the hand of the divine author of your destiny. The new chapter that is opening will be filled with abundance, favor, joy, peace, and supernatural success in every area of your existence. This is your moment. This is your hour. This is your divine appointment with destiny. Heaven has been preparing for this breakthrough longer than you have been praying for it. The answer was ready before you asked the question. The solution was prepared before you encountered the problem. The miracle was signed and sealed before you knew you needed it. Now, my beloved child, it is time for you to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. It is time for you to take your rightful position as a son or daughter of the Most High. It is time for you to operate in the authority that has been given to you from the foundation of the world. No more shrinking back. No more playing small. No more accepting less than the abundant life that has been prepared for you. I need you to do something that will activate the breakthrough that is waiting in the spiritual realm. I need you to speak out loud right now with your own voice. I receive everything that heaven has prepared for me. I receive my breakthrough. I receive my blessing. I receive my miracle. I receive my healing. I receive my restoration. I receive my provision. I receive my destiny. 1. Say it now. Say it with authority. Say it with conviction. Say it with expectation. 1. Bursum, did you feel that shift in the atmosphere? Did you sense the power that was released when you spoke those words? That was not just positive confession. That was prophetic declaration that opened doorways in the spirit realm and gave angels permission to begin moving on your behalf. Every word you just spoke was heard in the courts of heaven and recorded as a legally binding agreement between you and the divine. Now, I need you to take another step of faith. If this message has stirred something in your spirit, if you sense that this is your moment of breakthrough, I need you to comment below. This is my confirmation. When you type those words, you are not just leaving a comment. You are creating a testimony that will encourage others who are waiting for their own breakthrough. You are becoming a witness to the goodness of the divine. You are partnering with heaven to build faith in the hearts of other believers. But do not stop there. I need you to subscribe to this channel right now. Not because I need more subscribers, but because by hitting that subscribe button, you are making a declaration that you are ready to receive more from heaven. You are positioning yourself to hear more messages that will continue to build your faith, strengthen your spirit, and prepare you for even greater levels of breakthrough and blessing. Your active participation in this moment is crucial because heaven operates on the principle of agreement. When you agree with what is being declared over your life, when you align your words with heaven's words, when you position your heart to receive what is being offered, that is when miracles begin to manifest in your physical reality. Every person who has ever experienced supernatural breakthrough understood this principle. You must participate in your own miracle. You cannot be passive and expect divine intervention. You cannot be neutral and expect supernatural results. You must engage with faith, speak with authority, and act with expectation. Right now, I want you to think about the specific area of your life where you need breakthrough the most. Is it financial? Is it relational? Is it physical? Is it emotional? Is it spiritual? Whatever it is, I want you to visualize that area of your life completely transformed by divine power. See it with your spiritual eyes. Feel it with your heart. Believe it with your mind. Expect it with your spirit. Now, speak directly to that situation. If it is financial lack, declare, "Poverty, you have no authority over my life. Abundance is my inheritance, and I claim it now." If it is sickness, command, "Disease, you must bow to the name above all names. Healing is flowing through my body right now." If it is a broken relationship, proclaim, "Restoration is my portion. Love is returning to my life in supernatural measure." You have more power than you realize. You have more authority than you understand. You have more influence in the spirit realm than you have ever been taught. When you speak in agreement with heaven, when you declare what divine love has already prepared, when you command circumstances to align with divine will, the universe itself begins to rearrange itself to bring about the manifestation of what you have spoken. The enemy has worked overtime to convince you that you are powerless, that you are at the mercy of circumstances, that you have no choice but to accept whatever life brings your way. But that is a lie from the pit of hell. You are not powerless. You are powerful beyond measure. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. Circumstances must bow to the authority that operates through you. You are not helpless. You are equipped with everything you need to transform every area of your life. I am activating prophetic vision in your life right now. Over the next 7 nights, pay attention to your dreams. Heaven is going to speak to you through divine visions that will give you specific instructions about how to partner with the breakthrough that is manifesting. Write down what you see. Record what you hear. Document what you experience. These dreams will become your roadmap for navigating into the new season that is opening before you. Your assignment is this. For the next 21 days, every morning when you wake up, before you check your phone, before you get out of bed, before you do anything else, I want you to declare out loud, "This is the day that the divine has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Favor is flowing toward me. Breakthrough is manifesting around me. Miracles are happening through me. Speak these words with conviction. Declare them with authority. Believe them with expectation. At noon every day for the next 21 days, I want you to pause whatever you are doing and pray this prayer, Divine Love. I thank you for the breakthrough that is manifesting in my life right now. I thank you for the miracles that are happening even when I cannot see them. I thank you for the favor that is working on my behalf in ways I do not understand. I receive everything you have prepared for me. Every evening before you go to sleep for the next 21 days, I want you to review your day and identify at least 3 things that happened that could be evidence of breakthrough manifesting in your life. It might be a phone call you received, an opportunity that presented itself, a person you met, an idea that came to you, a feeling of peace that settled over you. Write these things down. Document the evidence of divine movement in your daily experience. This is not religious ritual. This is spiritual strategy. You are training your heart to recognize breakthrough, your mind to expect miracles, your spirit to receive supernatural intervention. You are repositioning yourself from a posture of lack to a posture of abundance, from a mindset of limitation to a mindset of possibility, from a heart of fear to a heart of faith. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. There is someone in your life right now who is on the verge of giving up, who has lost hope, who believes that their situation will never change. Send them this message. Share this video. Become a messenger of hope in someone else's life. When you give hope to others, hope multiplies in your own heart. Comment below with the words, "I am chosen," if you believe that this message was specifically for you. When you type those words, you are making a declaration that will activate angelic assistance in your life. You are aligning yourself with divine purpose. You are positioning yourself to receive everything that heaven has prepared for someone who knows they are chosen for breakthrough, blessing, and supernatural success. Your breakthrough is not dependent on your circumstances changing first. Your miracle is not waiting for everything in your life to be perfect. Your blessing is not postponed until you get yourself completely together. Right here, right now, in this exact moment, everything you need is being released into your situation. You just need to receive it with faith, declare it with authority, and expect it to manifest with supernatural speed. My beloved child, as we approach the final moments of this divine encounter, I want you to feel the shift that has already occurred in the spiritual atmosphere around you. Something has changed, something has lifted, something has opened. The very air you are breathing right now carries a different frequency than it did when you first began listening to this message. That is not your imagination. That is spiritual reality manifesting in your physical environment. The window of opportunity that was open when this message began is now closing, but you have successfully stepped through it. You have crossed the threshold. You have moved from the realm of hoping for breakthrough into the realm of living in breakthrough. You have transitioned from praying for miracles to walking in miracles. You have shifted from asking for favor to operating in favor. The angels that were assigned to this moment of your life are now being reassigned to the next phase of your journey. They are being given new instructions about how to assist you as you navigate the abundant life that is now unfolding before you. Your guardian angel is receiving updated orders about how to protect the blessing that is now resting upon your life. The warring angels are being repositioned to defend the breakthrough that has now become your permanent possession. As you go forward from this moment, you will begin to notice signs and confirmations that what happened here was not just emotional or psychological, it was supernatural and transformational. Watch for the number sequences that will appear as heaven's way of confirming that you are walking in divine alignment. Look for unexpected opportunities that will present themselves as evidence that favor is operating in your life. Pay attention to the dreams that will come as messages from the throne room about your expanding destiny. People are going to begin treating you differently. They will not be able to explain it, but they will sense that something has shifted in your life. Some will be attracted to the glory that now rests upon you. Others will be convicted by the authority that now operates through you. All will recognize that you are not the same person you were before this divine encounter changed everything about your spiritual reality. Your prayer life will never be the same. You will no longer approach heaven as a beggar, hoping for crumbs of blessing. You will come boldly to the throne of grace as a child who knows they are loved, wanted, and welcomed. Your prayers will carry new authority because they will be prayed from a position of breakthrough rather than a position of need. You will pray for others to receive what you have now experienced for yourself. Your relationships will begin to reflect the breakthrough that has occurred in your life. Toxic connections will naturally fade away because they no longer match your spiritual frequency. Healthy relationships will be drawn to you because of the life and light that now emanates from your presence. New friendships will form with people who are also walking in breakthrough, creating a community of faith that will encourage and strengthen everyone involved. Your finances will begin to reflect heavenly abundance rather than earthly lack. This may not happen overnight, but it has already begun in the spirit realm. Money will start flowing toward you from sources you did not expect. Opportunities for increase will present themselves in ways you could not have orchestrated. Debts will be canceled. Needs will be met. Desires will be fulfilled. You are now positioned to be blessed so that you can be a blessing to others. Your health will begin to reflect divine wholeness rather than human limitation. Every cell in your body received an upgrade during this divine encounter. Every organ in your body was touched by healing virtue. Every system in your body was infused with supernatural strength. You may not feel dramatically different immediately, but restoration has begun at the cellular level and will continue to manifest over time. Your purpose will become clearer and more compelling than ever before. The calling on your life that may have seemed vague or uncertain is now being activated with divine clarity. You will begin to understand not just what you are supposed to do, but why you were created to do it. The gifts and talents that have been dormant will begin to stir with new life. The ministry that has been waiting inside of you will begin to demand expression. Your influence will expand far beyond what you could imagine in your natural thinking. People will be drawn to you because of the testimony of transformation in your life. Your story will become a source of hope for others who are still waiting for their breakthrough moment. Your experience will become a catalyst for faith in the hearts of those who have grown weary in their waiting. But most importantly, my precious child, you will never again doubt your value, your worth, or your belovedness. The lies that have whispered in your ear about your inadequacy have been silenced forever. The voices that tried to convince you that you are not chosen have been permanently muted. The thoughts that attempted to persuade you that you are forgotten by heaven have been eternally banished from your mind. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen beyond question. You are valued beyond calculation. You are important beyond description. You are powerful beyond imagination. You are blessed beyond comprehension. You are favored beyond understanding. And nothing in all of creation will ever be able to separate you from this truth. As this message comes to a close, I want you to make one final declaration that will seal everything that has transpired during this divine appointment. I am a child of the Most High. I am chosen for breakthrough. I am destined for blessing. I am created for miracles. I am positioned for favor. I am equipped for victory. I am loved beyond measure, and nothing will ever be the same. The hour has ended, but the breakthrough has just begun. The message has concluded, but the miracle continues. The window has closed, but the door has opened. You came to this message as one person, and you leave as another. You arrived in need, and you depart in abundance. You entered in questions, and you exit with answers. Go in peace, knowing that you are eternally held in divine love. Walk in power, understanding that heaven backs your every step. Live in joy, recognizing that your breakthrough is permanent and your blessing is eternal. Your greatest days are not behind you. They are ahead of you. Your most beautiful chapters have not been written. They are being authored right now. Until we meet again in the realm of the Spirit, remember that you are loved, you are chosen, and you are never alone. The best is yet to come, and your finest hour has just begun. Comment, I receive it all, below if this message has transformed your life. Your testimony will become someone else's breakthrough. Your declaration will activate someone else's miracle. Your words will release someone else's breakthrough. Heaven is still calling your name, beloved, and now you know how to answer.